Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to a wonderful 2015 here at Ojos Locos Sports Cantina in downtown Fort Worth. I am Mac Engel, sports columnist of the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, here to celebrate and bask in the glow of a Dallas Cowboys playoff win. Who knew such things could happen? Yes, finally, the Dallas Cowboys are lucky. Now, during the regular season, they didn't really need a lot of luck to win those 12 regular season games. They won them because they were better. But against the Lions in the playoff game, yes, they were lucky. And if you're going to win a Super Bowl, if you're going to win a playoff game, you're going to have to be lucky. Yes, absolutely, Anthony Hitchens should have been called for pass interference or face guarding or whatever in that crucial play in the second half against the Lions. He should have been called, but they didn't, because lucky teams get those breaks. Lucky teams convert those kinds of opportunities into points. The Cowboys did. That's why they're going to Green Bay. The Green Bay Packers are 8-0 at Lambeau Field. The Dallas Cowboys are 8-0 away from home. Something's going to break. Now, Aaron Rodgers, Jordy Nelson, and Eddie Lacy are about as good as any trio in football next to Dez Bryant, DeMarco Murray, and Tony Romo. Something here is not going to end well for either one of these two teams. The Cowboys have demonstrated that their defense is just good enough to hang around and get enough stops to allow their offense to score enough points to ultimately win games. The Cowboys can slow down Aaron Rodgers, who maybe is the NFL MVP this season, right next to Romo. It's 1 or 1A, 1B, along with Tom Brady. Can they stop them? No way. Jordy Nelson, Eddie Lacy, and Aaron Rodgers are too good to be stopped. They can slow them down. It's going to be a really close game. Right now the Packers are 6.5-point favorites. If I'm a Cowboys fan, and if I bet, not that I do these things, take the points. Previously, I think everybody realizes that Jason Garrett, in those fourth down situations that he went for it on Sunday, may have decided, you know what, let's kick the field goal. Let's punt the ball. But after 12 wins during the regular season, even Jason Garrett has recognized this team's pretty good, and I should show some faith in these guys to make those plays. 4th and 1, you've got the NFL's leading rusher, you're on the goal line, you want to win the game, you give the ball to your best running back, he scored the touchdown. 4th and 6, 6 minutes and change to go, still got enough time, your offense is good, your offensive line is very good, you've got a good tight end, you've got a really good quarterback. What's he do? He shows faith in those guys to go out and make plays, and he was rewarded. And as a result, the Cowboys won the game. Now, he might get burned on those, but if there's one thing Jason Garrett has shown this season in his team, is that he believes in them. And the reason why he believes in them is evidenced on Sunday. They made the plays, that's why they won. The national championship is Monday at Jerry World, and I got to tell you, I don't really care. It's Ohio State versus Oregon. Oregon should have been playing TCU in one of these games. If not, this committee screwed it up. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Condi Rice. Instead, now we get a plate full of Ohio State, which, oh, by the way, is the most insufferable, obnoxious, self-important group of fans in the nation. That includes Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas, Texas A&M, TCU, Baylor, the rest of them combined. Ohio State is the worst because they live in Ohio, and the only thing they have is this stupid football team. Well, now they're coming to DFW, but good news, they're going to get their butt kicked by Oregon. Now, years to come, look out. Urban Meyer's got the Buckeyes rolling. They're going to be really good. But for at least one game, Oregon's going to put the beat on them. For the record, I love this trade. The Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference had to do something big and bold in order to put themselves in the top 3 of what is a nauseatingly competitive Western Conference. The Mavs are really good, but if they're going to be with those top teams, they got to be better. And the only way to do that was to take a big swing, and they did that by going out and acquiring the best available point guard and maybe the best available player in Rajon Rondo. Now, does Rondo put them over the top? No. Nobody's going to be over the top in the Western Conference. You're just going to get hot, get the right matchup, and you're going to win. Rondo, what he does give them is a point guard who can defend, rebound, penetrate, and kick. He can't score the way Jason Kidd did. He's not a reliable shooter as Jason Kidd was during the Mavs title run. That being said, this guy's a special player. He's a bit of a weirdo, bit of a freak. Rick Carlisle, get him in shape. but the Mavs had to do this. I love it, and it's going to make them more competitive in the playoffs. All right, here we are earlier in the week. It's 50 degrees outside. It's a little chilly. Green Bay, it's going to be 18 degrees, but it's a dry heat. Cowboys are 6.5-point underdogs on the road to Green Bay. So it is time for me to make a little prediction. I think Green Bay is going to win. It's at home. Green Bay is undefeated at home. And I think these games, you're really coming down to 5 or 6 plays. And I think ultimately, Green Bay is just going to be the better team. I think it's going to be really, really close. I don't think Green Bay is going to cover that 6.5-point spread. But I think in the end, the fact that it's at home, the fact that it's in 18-degree weather, is going to give Green Bay the edge and will end the Cowboys' season, which has been so much fun, and I've enjoyed it so much. But I got to tell you, if I had to bet, I think the Packers are going to take this one and go to Seattle to play for the right to go to the Super Bowl. Sorry. Thank you so much for joining me, Matt Kingle, the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, here at Ojos Locos Sports Cantina in downtown Fort Worth. Really do hope you have a wonderful start to the 2015, and I hope I'm wrong, and the Dallas Cowboys come back with a badly needed playoff win so we can talk about going to Seattle. See you next week.